What's up, market makers, militia guys? We hit a milestone on YouTube, 1,000+ subs. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for liking the videos and sending them out into the YouTubeverse. Love us or hate us, I appreciate you having an open mind. Guys, let's jump into Bitcoin because there's some heavy validation to be said for what I said, okay? So look at what happened. This has been an interesting ride so far, right? I left you yesterday. I told you there's a double top. I said this is easily print into a head and shoulders. What happened? It printed to a head and shoulders, and not only that, it broke, but the whales bought it back up. Why did they do that? Because not enough 200K videos came out yet. You got to get max FOMO, max liquidity in the market before you dump on everybody, okay? These are whale games, guys. Don't believe me? It happened down here. Massive whale pump, double top, right? Classic McDonald's M formation, should break down, whale pump. You only get whale pump reversals like this. That's not organic buying. When you're making a bearish pattern, understand a bearish pattern means low volume, i.e. selling, okay? So when you have a massive candle out of trend in a bearish pattern, it's 99.9% of the time whale manipulation in the most heavily financially manipulated asset in the world, which is Bitcoin. Understand the whale games. You don't want to fight the whales. You want to harpoon them and go along for the ride. So here we had whale reversal, and it caught up with them, made a double top, dumped, okay? They got the 200K videos out. Everybody watched them, and they just lost their lunch money here, okay? Let me show you another reason this is happening. Let's look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame, as you can see right here, this blue line, it's a 200 moving average. The only channel on YouTube tracking this 100%, right? Go look at my July 9th video called Market Top. All the time frames at one point, the easiest time to make money, all the time frames at one point were below the 200. The last Mohican, the last time frame that's battling the 200 right now is the daily, and it got rejected. But not only did it get rejected, guys, it formed a double top. Just like on the 1 hour time frame, what can happen? These are daily candles, obviously. You can start printing candles. If velocity and momentum go down, you break the neckline, which is at 233, and you dump. You could also just start printing candles here on support, and you're making a massive head and shoulders. Both of these patterns would bring you to the low 30s when it dumps as a pattern completion target, because we are trading in a bear market at the top of a bear market, hence the kill box, right? The low volume Bitcoin kill box is still very much in effect, which is why you're getting rejected, which is why you dumped in the 1 hour time frame, which is why Bitcoin got rejected by the 200. Let's look at the 4 hour time frame. Brendan, can we still be in a bear market? Because there's people on the internet saying they'll tell us when they're in a bear market. They won't lie to us. Well, guys, let's look at it. So Bitcoin was 65K. It fell to 44K. Right now, that's the current price. It's actually below this, okay? I'm being generous. Right now, Bitcoin's off 33%. A bear market is minus 20% for at least 2 months. You can Google it. It is a universally accepted financial definition of a bear market, okay? So you can Google that and see that for yourself. For Bitcoin to actually be out of a bear market, you'd have to be at 52K or higher Bitcoin. But nobody's going to wait for that, guys. You don't want to wait for that. You want to buy in a bear market to get good prices, but you don't buy at the top. This kill box right here, you do not buy at the top of the bear market. That's bad, because the ability, again, for the bear market to reverse, go hardcore back down instead of having this upward bullish trend momentum in a bear market is very real. Okay, that's very real, and you can be back down here in this chop in these lows in the low 30s, high 20s again. So keep that in mind. It's the top of a bear market, okay? I understand other big YouTubers have their own unique definition, which no financial market in the world has, which is, I will tell you when we're in a bear market, I won't lie to you. Okay. Well, first of all, that definition of a bear market doesn't exist. Okay. There's no such definition of a bear market about losing a weekly 55 or something. That has nothing to do with being in a bear market. It's a measure of price decline over a period of time. Be very careful for these people. Okay. One of these guys, one of the biggest YouTubers in this space, takes the time from his 200,000 followers to passive aggressively troll my videos. And I was thinking to myself, what kind of person would take the time to do that, right? What kind of person would see a small channel having some success and take the time to troll that channel? It's probably the same type of person that would have a Telegram room in, say, like the month of May with 400 or 500 paying members when Bitcoin was crashing 8 to 12,000 points every week. That type of person is probably the same type of person that posted 0 TA in his own room for paying members in the month of May with all the crashes every week. 0 TA. That's the type of person that is. So that sounds like the type of person that's really just in it for the money. And when you think about it and you look at it, all his people that follow him had coins here. They all have the same coins here, and they're all negative because the alts, as we know, when Bitcoin hit these peaks down here and the dips, was minus 55%, and some of the alts were minus 75 to minus 85%. So all those people that follow these permabulls, these 200K permabulls, are all still negative even right now. And that's why they're bitter, they're angry, and they troll small accounts because their own ineptitude and ability to run their own room has put them where they're at, and they're losing members. I bet you in that room, in that Telegram, there's probably dozens of people that left. There's probably one admin that was there that really helped a lot of people out. And some of those dozens of people that left formed a Discord channel. And they invited that admin over because they liked his brutal honesty and take on the market, right? And then they started a small YouTube, and maybe they coincidentally hit 1,000 subs. And since that guy's so arrogant and narcissistic and is in it only for the money, he's using his own fan base to pump up his coin prices so he can cash in and go to the beach. That type of person is the type of person that would troll an account with 1,000 subs. He should probably pay more attention to his own room and run it to the benefit of his members. But we'll see. We don't know. I don't personally know anybody like that. But that sounds like a garbage person to me. All right, guys. Love you. Another video coming soon. We'll all talk soon.